Me again. Please don't worry. This really isn't a freak out. I know I'm posting video after video, but I'm just being inspired to. I feel so connected to our Creator right now. He's, or she, has been talking to me forever. And one of the things that I mentioned earlier was art. And especially right after the Mandela effect. And so I'm going to show you a couple of pieces, and I hope maybe you can help me put the pieces together, because this is, we're all trying to put the pieces together. But I want to go back to something that Michael Walker, and again, I'll put a link down below, has talked about and reminded me of, and that was the quantum aspect of the Mandela effect. And one of the things he talked about is that there is, or it's a theory, a crystalline grid where all of our memories are stored, and maybe, you know, that's part of our past lives, and this is sort of, I think, me expanding on this. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but our past lives. You know, the other day when I had my Venus freak out, and I kept saying, it's the stories, it's all about the stories, look at the names, it's the stories. What if all the stories that we have written down are our memories on the crystalline grid? And maybe that grid is dropping or disintegrating for some reason. Maybe that's a cyclical thing. It just happens every so often or something. So here's one of the pieces of art. And it's kind of trippy, but I don't know, can you see that? So this is, I think that's about our fractured selves. Us coming back together as just as individually as a one spirit. All of our stories, right? The story of Aphrodite. Y'all have Aphrodite stories. I think we've played all of these stories. That's part of what I was trying to say the other day, but I was a little weird about it. I think I have been Aphrodite and Venus and Jupiter and Gaia and Satan and Hitler. And maybe right now what's happening is all of those pieces are coming back together. We don't really recognize it, and it's terrifying. Here's another one. This is, I think, the merge. Can you see? All those little balls just merging together. But it's not always easy, you might have noticed. Right? Chaos. The god of chaos. But eventually, ultimately, maybe, our individual fractured spirits and souls are going to come together. And it's going to be so peaceful. And we have to do that as individuals so that we can then do that as one family. The tree of life, right? We're still separate, still individual pieces, but we're one, and we depend on each other, and the life of the tree depends on us too. So what do you think? Did the Mandela effect inspire you to write poems, or songs, or paint, or draw, or build? I think that was our Creator. So will you share it if you can? It's scary. Woo! Sharing my art. But I don't really feel like I made that art. I was just the instrument. And I think it's something we're supposed to share. That's scary. So if you're not comfortable, that's cool. No pressure. But if you've been thinking about it, maybe now's the time. And I really want to know what you think. I really have no answers. That's obvious, yeah. Oh, but we're putting the pieces together. I love you guys. And you know what? God bless you. Each and every one of you. Because God's the creator and the source. He's not a scary dude in the sky who's looking to kill us all. He really isn't. Why would you do that to something you created? That's what he kept telling me too. When he was, well, Jesus, when he sent me Jesus or whatever. He kept saying, you know, you are an artist. Those are your creations. How would you feel if somebody stomped on them, spit on them, and tore them up? Your art. Oh, I said, that would hurt. He said, yeah, it does. Okay, I got your message. Thanks, God. And then he said, now you have to share it. Okay. Thanks, God. Here I am. This is probably the last video of the day. That's maybe not up to me. I really just want to sit and watch y'all's videos. Man, Shane, Unbiased and on the Fence, you've done some good stuff, and I really want to get caught up. That whole Hitler thing, that's what I've been thinking about. So I need to get caught up with your videos. I love you. Thank you for listening to me.